Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV. Today I'm going to talk to you about the 2016 Arctic Fox 1150. This is going to be a great truck camper. It's going to be built specifically for 1-ton dually pickups. Let's go ahead and start off on the front here. We'll talk a little bit about construction, then we'll make our way around. So one of the things I really like the Arctic Fox does is it's going to be one-piece fiberglass from the front all the way down underneath here and into the bulkhead. That way you don't have to worry about any seams running across here, less chance for any kind of water intrusion. Also, I'm sure you've probably seen the videos or the pictures where they have 32 people up on the roof. This is going to be built Northwood strong, and they use all aluminum framing with wood anchor blocks so the screws have something to bite into. So excellent construction method on the Arctic Fox. Power jacks on all four corners. These are going to be the Rico Titans, 2,500 pounds apiece, so plenty of strength in order to go ahead and raise and lower the unit. Now when you have an 11-foot truck camper, you expect to have great storage, and this one won't let you down. We'll start off right up here. Open this up, you can see you have storage right there. This actually will drop down, so you do have access from the inside to this compartment as well. Then as we make our way around, right underneath here you can take a look. We'll open this up, more storage right there, and then additional storage right here too. Now this is going to all be built into this slide. So if we make our way around to the back side here, you can see that slide bumped out. Then there's going to be a ton of great features here on the back as well. Let's go ahead and start up top. You'll see you have the cargo rack there, which really makes it easy to climb up from the ladder itself. Power awning on here as well. So touch of a button, that'll go ahead and roll out, which is going to give you some excellent cover and shade. That way you can kind of set up base camp right here. As I mentioned, the ladder, that way you can go ahead and crawl up onto the ceiling, or onto the roof rather. This ladder does fold up, so that'll give you access to your Cummins Onan 2,500 watt LP generator. Also up top you have some LED lights to help brighten it up back here, and outside speakers. So if you do want to listen to some music outside, you can certainly do that, and that'll be controlled via the multimedia center inside. However, it is Bluetooth capable. Also, this one is going to be equipped with the Fox landing on here, so you can see it gives you some steps, extra added space where you can set up camp, so that's going to be a good feature for you. Underneath right here is a propane quick connect, so if you want an outside grill, you can certainly hook that up too. One of the things I like about Arctic Fox, this step, you can go ahead and pull this off, and if you take a look right here, you have a very large drawer that you can easily pull out, just like that, nice and long. So this has plenty of space. Whether you want to put in there a fishing pole in there, you can break it down, put it in there, or whatever else. That's just fantastic extra storage that they went ahead and tucked away for you. If you need to plug anything in, if you know you are setting up a grill outside, maybe you want an electric griddle or something to plug in a couple things, you can go ahead and do that right there. Then as we come around to the other side, take a look. Two 30-pound propane tanks, so 60 pounds of propane on here, and again, that's exactly what you want. You know, when you're going to be out in the woods, whether you're camping or fishing, hunting, whatever it may be, maybe going on an Alaska trip, you're going to want that propane to make sure you have plenty of heat, and the 1140 definitely comes with it. This is going to be access to some of your plumbing right there. Additional storage here, as you can see. Another access point. They do a great job in these campers, so you can access, you can see right here all of your valves, or all the fittings rather, are nice and easy to get to. So if you do have any kind of leaks, you know exactly where to go, and you can check and make sure that none of your fittings are leaking on you. This one, you can see right here, it is going to be satellite ready, so if you do want to hook up a satellite, you can certainly do that there. Electric, of course, will be there. Outside shower. We'll drop that down for you. You can see you do have hot and cold access. And then this is going to be your battery compartment. This is going to be on a tray that pulls out, and you can have 2 batteries. So again, if you're going to be boondocking a little bit, you need some extra power, go ahead and throw another battery in there, and that way you can stay out longer. All right, folks, pretty much going to wrap it up on the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2016 Arctic Fox 1150. This one is going to be in the early autumn interior. Let's start off on the dinette. So that it's going to be nice and comfortable, large dinette, and this is going to be what they call a dream dinette. It is nice and easy to make into a bed. There's a lever under here, you just flip that over, and then the dinette will go ahead and push down. So again, if you do have any guests that are going to stay, you have a place that they can sleep. Nice big window here as well, lets in a ton of natural light. It's one of the things I really like about the Arctic Fox. They have plenty of windows where needed, and they have lights throughout the coach which really help brighten it up. All LED lights throughout, so whether it's nighttime or daytime, you're going to have a lot of great lighting. Behind the dinette right here is going to be some cup holders. You can't see it in the video, but I promise you they are there. Again, a window here as well, and then in the door you have a curtain that you can open and close here, again, to let in more light. Now underneath the dinette, you can see right here, nice big drawer on this side, so great storage there. And then over here, this is going to drop down, so you do have storage there. Furnace is on the other side. You can see you have a duct here as well as on the back side too. So you do have hidden storage in this coach right here. You can go ahead and lift this up. You can see there, excellent long storage there. So again, if you need a place to put a fishing pole, you want to keep it inside, you can certainly break it down and put it right in there. Now the bathroom is nice and easily accessible. You'll see it has this slider door on here, so you can just slide that right over. And then if you head on in, you'll see your toilets there, plenty of leg room, excellent vanity and storage space. You can see you have a linen closet here. You have your mirrored medicine cabinet, your shower off to the side, and because this is a big enough truck camper, you do get a separate shower. It's not going to be just a wet bath, so that's going to be a big advantage if you're one that doesn't like the wet bath setup. This is one where you can certainly get the dry bath. Now if you step out of the bathroom, make our way over into the kitchen, open this up right here, you'll see a large pull-out pantry. This is fantastic, you know, really adds a lot of depth, so you can really utilize this space in here. And then underneath, you have shelving there. So again, just extra space, great place for canned goods. Stainless steel appliances throughout, so your microwave right here, stainless steel hood with a light and fan, the Atwood 3-burner cooktop, and this does come with the cover. That's going to be kind of important because this helps add to a lot of your prep space. Now when you lift the cover up, you can see the 3-burner cooktop on there, and the front one is going to be high output. Also, nice large oven, so if you do want to do any kind of baking, you have that big oven there which you can certainly use. Bank of 2 drawers here, full extension drawers, which are great. You have to have a place to put your silverware, and then you have a cubby hole underneath. You know, whether you want to put spices, napkins, whatever you want, you do have space there. Storage underneath the sink, as well as access to your hot water heater. You can see that. And then double bowl sink on here. You do have a sink top cover, again, help utilize that prep space. This is cutting board quality. You can see this has nice thickness to it, so you can flip this over, use it as a cutting board. When you're done, of course, put it back. That way no one will know. This is actual hardware in here, folks. That's a big deal too. A lot of the RVs and truck campers, they use cheap plastic faucets. Not the case. This is something you would see in a house, residential application. It's a pull-out, you know, you have the nice stainless hose on there. So excellent faucet that they've put in here. Control panel is going to be here. Everything from your lights, tank monitoring system, your generator hours and generator start there, thermostat. And this is going to be the touchscreen multimedia center. So I did briefly touch on this when I was outside, but this will control your speakers outside as well as the speakers inside. And this is also a DVD player, so if you do want to watch a movie, you can pop a DVD in right here. I'll show you a little bit later. You have a 19-inch TV and a large swivel arm that you can watch the movie on. Nice bright LED light right here. This does have a couple different settings. You can have it, of course, off, dim, or nice and bright. And then up above that, beautiful cabinetry, raised panel cabinetry there, just showing you the quality that they put in the Arctic Fox. You have some great storage there, as well as right here. Let's go across the way just to round out a kitchen. This is going to be the stainless fridge and freezer combo, Norcold. I'll go ahead and open that up for you. You can see you have plenty of space in there. You know, very large fridge freezer combo for a truck camper, which is phenomenal. Now this will run off of both electric and propane, and it's also going to have automatic switchover for you. This is going to be wardrobe space. If you look right here, it has a rod there, or a spot to put your hangers in rather, so that way your clothes aren't going to fall all over as you're traveling. And nice big drawer right down below. Then underneath that, this is the access to the outside compartment I showed you. So as I mentioned, you can access that from the inside or outside, and so that's again going to be a nice feature. Racks right here. And then this is going to be another one of those hidden compartments. Lift this up, you'll see you have storage right in here. And then this is going to be access to the water pump. So I told you Arctic Fox does a good job on the maintenance side. The water pump is something that tends to go in all RVs. So if you do burn up the pump or you get a faulty pump, it breaks on you, nice and easy to go ahead and get in there so you can change it out. Now this is going to be for the countertop extension. It's going to go right in here. You can see it has a spot for it right here. So this whole thing essentially is going to be countertop, which is phenomenal. If you're really making a nice meal, you need that extra prep space, that will certainly give it to you. Also, they have an additional plug-in right down here. So if you need to plug anything in, whether it be blender, coffee maker, you can utilize that one. And I did forget to mention there is one up here as well. So plenty of electrical outlets in your kitchen area. The cab over to the 1150 is going to feature a queen size bed, partition right here that you can close off for added privacy, and a ton of additional storage. Start off right over here. You can see you have a nice valley of storage going all the way through. You can see on both sides they have doors that will lift up. Those will be strut assisted. Also right up here is an adjustable shelf, so you can go ahead and adjust that to the height you want it for whatever you want to put in there. And then right behind that is going to be the TV. You can see the nice big arm on there. That arm will swing all the way around, so whether you want to watch TV in the kitchen or in the dinette, you can easily do that. That is a 19-inch TV, and as I mentioned, it's connected to the DVD player. The other cool things, it's going to run off 12 volts, so that's going to be a big benefit too. If you look up at the front here, you'll notice the mirrored wardrobes on both sides. There is going to be hanging space in there as well, so that way you can easily hang up your shirts. Nice big shelving in the headboard as well there too. So you'll notice the electrical outlets on both sides. That way if you need to plug in any kind of cell phones, tablets, you can easily do that, and then go ahead and put it in the shelf there in the headboard. 2 reading lights there as well that are adjustable. Then if you take a look at the roof or on the ceiling here, you'll see 2 speakers here as well as the adjustable light just like we had in the kitchen, and a fantastic fan. That fantastic fan is awesome. If you don't want to run your AC, you can open up a couple windows, kick that fan on, and it really creates a nice breeze. Also right here's a nice big skylight. You can open this up to let in a lot of natural light. Over on this side, I'll open this up for you. You can take a look in here. So this is going to have additional hanging space up top there as well, and tucked away is going to be the countertop extension. So if you do want that countertop extension, it's right there. As I mentioned, you can just take that out and go ahead and set it up. All right, folks, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Again, this is a 2016 Arctic Fox 1150. It is going to be built for a 1-ton dually truck. It is a phenomenal truck camper. It's going to be one of their flagships. You know, it has a ton of space in here. A lot of people, when they think truck camper, think of, you know, this little tiny cramped space. Not the case anymore. Now that they have slides, put them on the 1-ton dualies, this is all the space you need and more. If you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those on the video, or you can give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, and I'll be happy to answer that way as well. Thanks for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.